I do really feel like this is Han was saying, like, I'm calling you up. You did fine.
First bandage toss going to land here is the spinning axes coming down. Dom and Kellen trying to fight back, but of course, level 1.
Over here, unfortunately, will not be able to steal anything.
Vista, I think, tanked turret shot, unfortunately. Dom is going to have his bullets blocked by the Draven.
Well, I think against Galio, Wukong, Zeri, like, that should not be your attitude as Dudu.
Yeah, especially not sort of face-checking Canyon. On fleek in the area.
So, Karis?
Okay, Karis gonna have to flash as final chapter comes in. Dom presses his ultimate button. Karis is real dead. First blood goes to Zeri.
Yeah, one of the most creative ways is Zeri randomly gets a kill in the early mid. Like, we usually were waiting for the certified Zeri moment. There it was, but it was not the way we expected, you know? Usually not the flash forward to get the kill onto the enemy Azir, but
all right, possibly an overextension here as Canyon's going to go down low, but instead 2 people die and Zeri gets another kill.
But I can see that stream that follows him. Hold on.
Oh dear. Yep, Dudu now in trouble. Permafrost is going to be there, and he just needs more oranges. Needs way more oranges. Not enough player of the Draven. But Hamar at least now going to be able to group up for Shirley as Canyon's over the wall, and he's going to get a 4-man Cyclone. There's the final chapter as well. The Azir is going to go down. And the flash comes through. SamD is going to have to immediately cleanse that. Showmaker sort of looks like he's overextended, but he's just kind of massive on this Galio as Nogari's diving on forward, and Harmon Life Esports are trying to keep themselves alive underneath their inner turrets at 15 minutes into the game. Dudu, oh dear, between a rock and a whole bunch of Damwon Kia members.
Do your due diligence to actually secure this, and you should have realized you needed to back out earlier, as Canyon has a control ward in this brush, so he knows he is unseen because of the way League of Legends vision works. He can clip himself over the wall here. As On Fleek sees him, it's, oh no, we're doomed. He kicks the clone.
And kicks the clone.
And then you're in a choke point against, I mean, Zeri Yuumi. So that's the end of the story. We don't have anything else to explain here. Nice taunt. Cleanse comes through, Vista ults defensively, but I mean, Han will life, you know, if you don't have vision in there, it's rough, but you kick the clone.
Yeah.
I mean,
sort of a
sad story.
It is really a sad story. And we're just not seeing...
Yeah. However, you have to be coordinated again to pull it off. You can't be kicking the Wukong clone and walking in without vision.
Well, speaking of which, Amumu's dead. As Canyon is going to finish that one off in the end. And here he goes, over the wall. Karis going to take away. It was like everything on the map belongs to them at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of a...
Oh dear. Okay, Cyclone comes through, and they get the flash out of SamD. Even Dudu not going to be his optimal target as Canyon's just walking on in here. Still, he has to be a bit careful. He takes the full combo. Cyclone comes in, and there is the Galio to help him out as well. Oh my goodness, Nogari comes on through, throws an ult to Narnia, but I don't think it's going to matter whatsoever. And now Dudu is running the wrong direction on this map. It's only Karis that they've managed to take down now, but Dudu is going to follow, and then the 3v5 is not going to be a possibility.
The choke points man Pythagorean would be...
Yeah, it was like a pie reference there,
yeah,
Wolf.
I don't know.
Took me a second, but I got there.
I was really trying, because like... Somehow Shuffle and Emperor's Divide. You have to pull the trigger at some point.
Well, the ult's going to come through as the Amumu dies before the Curse of the Sad Mummy can even go down. Cyclone comes in here from Canyon, but it's largely just a zone as they take down the Inhibitor turret. Inhibitor going to follow. Nogari sacrificed a bunch of his health bar.
Gangplank, because they turned this draft into a, well, we'll just scale. We cannot actually commit to the bottom side dive. And if they like decided to ride and dive super hard bottom side, I would have respected this comp a lot more. Then SamD got nothing, and then the 2 scaling picks are just now being totally owned by the hard engage that Damwon Kia's comp has. You have kind of done 2 half measures as Hamon Life Esports here. You like went for the Draven, but then didn't fully commit. Then with the scaling,
And this is just Kellen sitting with Canyon this entire time, waiting for their opportunity to go for some sort of engage. Dr. Pretty safe as Canyon takes a fair bit of damage here. There's the bandage toss. It's going to connect. Vista is going to get caught up by Showmaker's Everfrost, though, and the ulti does come through onto Karis. That's going to deny his entry into the fight. SamD is actually still pretty healthy, but Doctor's going to go golden. That's going to deny the Emperor's Divide, and now OnFleek has to flash, safeguard, press every button he can to keep himself alive as Showmaker will say goodbye to the first pick, Azir. Doctor now just going to get to work on this turret, and I think that's going to be all she wrote here for this game number 3. As Damwon Kia are just going to bear down on these Nexus turrets, and I think that the weight of their wallets will be very, very heavy this game. Yeah, OnFleek was going for some sort of kick. Actually, no, didn't have that one available. But he is still going to go down, just going for the hero play. As Nogari just says, into your fountain, please, Humble Life. We're just going to kill your Nexus, and that is exactly what Damwon Kia are going to do. Couple of statements there in games 2 and 3. I think Damwon Kia were pretty upset that they lost game 1.